Hello and welcome. This is Diana and you are watching Holistic Vibes. I'm going to pull just some cards and see what comes out. And as always, please take what resonates, leave the rest. Hopefully everybody is doing well with this wave of like energy clearing that's going on, right? You may have some symptoms of a flu. Releasing, like, great. The body is just kind of recalibrating itself. You could be having some adverse reactions to like the solar flares, whatever's happening in the atmosphere, right? Why do you need protection? What's going on? Or what do you want to tell me about protection? Oh, got it. Thank you. Three more, or two more, I guess. Anything else? Okay, thank you. I want to know more about protection. What do I need to know about protection? Do I need to know anything about protection? Okay, somebody is obviously an alien. Starseed, right? There's something going on with your abundance. They're trying to create like chaos, conflict, confusion, through having you be a trapped bird in your own making, right? Like you have an open cage, but you don't like explore. You're just stuck in the house or stuck in like an internal cage, right? And tell me about that. Yeah, it's like you had a friend like stab you in the back, right? And I mean, what I'm seeing is like it didn't cause you mental conflict. It didn't like make you step out of your game. It made you step up your game. It made you understand like what somebody was working with, right? How the world truly operates in its current reality. And all it did is it showed you a reflection of like what you do not want the world to look like any longer, right? It's almost like, what I'm picking up is like you're doing it on like this grand scale. Like you're doing it like this death and rebirth on like this massive scale where like you're in the tub crying, right? Like you're looking at like your 10 of Pentacles upside down, right? You're looking at like the manipulation of what has been taking place in your current reality. And so my thing is like, when was the last time that you just sat and listened? No music, no in between, no outside deities, nothing like that. Like just you with your higher self. And who gives a shit, right? If somebody's trying to manipulate the energy, if somebody's trying to like suck on your energy, if they're trying to like get into your cords, like that's where you step up and you just say, you know what, God, I can't do it. I can't do it on my own. And I know that you wouldn't have brought me to this point if you weren't the one actually in control of all things. So show me what I need to learn. Cry it out. I'm literally seeing somebody like starting to like fast or like purge, essentially like purge everything out of the body. Out of the bodies, right? It's like you're putting an end to your shadow self through the mental torment and toxicity so that you can step into your high priestess point of view, right? Perspective. And you might not be eating meat for a little while, right? You may give your body a break, right? Allow alchemy to start happening in the body, where like the body is like killing off the cells, the stuff that is of old that is still, because here's the thing, and this is something that like energetically, I don't even know if it's proven, but this is what my guides have showed me and what I've kind of like seen from the years, is like when you fast, your cells die off, right? They essentially like eat themselves. And I don't know if this is like whatever, I don't know, it's just what I see. And like when that happens, then the old you also dies, right? That frequency can no longer resonate in that higher frequency cell. And you have to go through that replenishment phase to actually get that in motion, right? It's huge. They just said grab one more. Okay. Oh, and then the other thing too that they just pointed out is he's holding the world and she's also holding the world. But they're looking at it in very different eyes, right? Like his is blue and green and hers is pink and yellow. Money. Wishes fulfilled, wishes thinking. Options. And yeah, it's like somebody is walking. I mean, I've got the devil on the board 3 times. You take it as you want. You're dealing with the Capricorn season, temptation and bondage. Like somebody is led to the 10 of Cups, the Magician, to the Queen of Pentacles. Again with a 2. It's legit, like somebody's coming in offering like prosperity, a foundation, trust. Like somebody's going to be completely transparent and truthful. Almost, it's going to feel almost kind of impulsive, but in actuality, this person has been thinking about like taking this action nonstop. There's been a lot of burdens, and forward movement has been very, very slow because there has been a balancing of scales for the karma that's been accrued. Is there anything else I need to know? The protection, they said, is the King of Pentacles and the Temperance. Yeah, there's a mad death and rebirth like that's happening like now. Like right now. In regards to family and in regards to like what a good life looks like, right? Whatever's going on with your throat chakra, go ahead and like breathe into it and fully release. And let's pull in pink and orange into the throat. I don't know, that's just what they're telling me to do. So I would say like that orange color. So if you have never done Reiki, maybe you want to do Reiki, maybe you want to play with your own energy. Remember, you don't need to get attuned to have Reiki. You just have to push your center pads of your chakras and then activate them. And then allow yourself to kind of feel your own energy. And that's really like the key of like learning how to move through your own energy and how to fill your own energy and fill your energy bubble. And this is really good in regards to you understanding where your blocks are and like starting to fill your own aura in your body. I don't know why, but maybe that's a critical component to this like resourcefulness and this like getting into like the ancestor energy. with the energy that you get in your hand. Remember, you can like go through and put the wishes of like the world, and then literally see the world like in front of you, right? And you can just push it in through to the world. And you can push in the color that you desire, you know, to help increase the planetary alignment. I don't know. I think we've hit every single spectrum on this reading. Give your ancestors flowers if you can. They're just saying it helps balance out the scale. I don't know. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And harmony makes the song of life sweeter. You may want to go into meditation because that's going to activate your creativity, right? Yeah. So I hope that finds you well. If something in this resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's pull in more of that orange into the throat chakra. And like I said, I would really deep dive into that like toxicity, addiction, shadow self that is still trying to replay itself and keep you in a state of flirtation and a lack of resources, right? It's going to be your power to balance your duality of your masculine and feminine energies, and it's going to activate you into this like affluent way of being. So I hope that, you know, finds you, and be well, my friends. Ciao.